Hey, what is up YouTube? It's Avakin here, and today I'm going to be showing you a guide on how to find and easily memorize the Scarab key placements. I know it can get a little bit tricky to memorize because this map is so big and there's so many boxes, but I'm going to hopefully be able to show you an easier way to memorize the map and get those Scarab keys a lot faster. So basically for this first map, you're going to want to go to the left, directly to the left, if you're facing the grand prize key box. And you're going to want to go all the way to the back. As you can see, there's nowhere else to go except this little room. And in this little room, you'll find a whole bunch of boxes, but it's this first one that you're going to be wanting to go after because, ta-da, it's the grand prize key box. So to help you guys kind of remember the placements of them a little bit more, I have my lovely Avi wife Anna coming in to help. She's going to be dancing in front of the boxes so that way they can kind of leave a little bit of a placeholder in your mind. Alright, so as you can see, we are going directly across from the first maze to the second maze. And we're going to go again right to the back. You'll see in a lot of the Scarab keys, they lead you literally right to the back. And I always remember from my lovely Anna right here pointing the way. But if I didn't have her there, I would look at the arch. The arch right there in that doorway is the only one on the right hand side. So when I get there, I just kind of look at that arch and know that the key I'm looking for is directly in front of it. And it's the only one here, so that makes it a lot easier. This is one of the more easy keys I've found to find. It's basically like a direct way, like there's not a lot of twists and turns. You basically just go right to it. Okay, so now that we've found two of our keys, we're going to go ahead and go on to the third, which is going to be over by the lake. So as you can see, you guys, it is a long way away. It's very easy to get lost, but at the same time it's not, because if you literally just go in a straight line, then make one left turn, you're basically there. So you're going to have to do some swimming. You can change to a swimsuit if you want, but I'm in a safari type exploration outfit, so I guess it's versatile for all of that. This one right here is pretty thrifty, I'd say, because it looks like there's nothing there until you pan over. As you can see, it's directly behind the rock, which I think is really sneaky, because on the other side of this, there's actually a key right out in the open that a lot of people gravitate towards. So I think it's kind of sneaky how Avakin tries to trick you with that, but I think it's kind of fun too. It adds to the enjoyment of finding the key finally. So for this fourth key, we are going to go to the back maze. This is going to be on the left-hand side if you're facing away from the grand prize key box. And this is actually one of the tougher ones to find. I would say if somebody hadn't showed me, I still would not probably know where it is, because it's that hidden. So in this room, basically, it looks like there's nothing there again until you pan around, and behind that busted wall is a box, and in the box is going to be your Scarab key. Like I said, these keys do not change. Literally, if you were to go around, you would still be able to find them 100 times. Just be careful going out, because as you can see, it glitches right there, so it can be kind of difficult to get in and out of there. Honestly, this is, I'd say, the second to hardest key to find. The first one I would definitely put as the next on our list, which is number 5. And guys, this one you're going to want to be prepared for. Keep your eyes open because there's a lot of deceit that's going to be happening on your way there. There's going to be things that grab your attention that look like they would be it for sure, but they are not. Trust me on that. They may even have some of the grand prize key boxes out there sometime, depending on what server you're in. So don't fall for it, you guys. Just keep on the path until you get your Scarab keys. I actually don't think that you can open the grand prize key boxes at all until you get the Scarab keys, so you actually don't have to worry about that. Okay, so as you guys can see, I've come to another archway. Archways are pretty important in locating the boxes, believe it or not. They can serve as landmarks for a lot of the directions of where you want to go. There's two. There's that one right here, which is the one we're going to go down. The other one takes you down a whole bunch of twists and turns, and honestly, it's just a waste of time because there aren't any keys down that way. So, as with the other four, we're going to go directly into the back, basically as far as we can go. This one can be confusing because it looks a lot alike to the fourth key that we just found. Except we're going to go into the shade, into the tiniest little room that they have to find the fifth. And I'm loving that dance. Yes, she is rocking it. And that outfit too. Just gotta say, a little shout out there. Okay guys, so here's the fifth key. As you can see, it wasn't that hard. It took me maybe a few minutes total to find the keys. So basically, as you saw, like, we've found all the keys, so we can go ahead and look for the red Scarab boxes to find the grand prize key. This I wanted to touch on a little bit because I know it can be difficult to tell the boxes apart. As you can see right here, it's a red box with I think it's a Scarab on it. Yeah, it's definitely like a Scarab or something. And compared to the blue boxes, I know it may seem really weird that you can't like tell that apart, red and blue, what's wrong with you? But at first, I honestly couldn't, you guys, and I'm not alone. I've met tons of people that are like, I don't know how to tell the boxes apart. This, I hope, can help with that. As you can see, it's really hieroglyphic. The blue box, blue and gold, has lots of hieroglyphic kind of symbols on it, whereas this one is basically just a Scarab. So these are the ones we're going to want to focus on. Even if you don't get the Scarab key, you do get bigger prizes. You also get bigger XP from opening them. So even if you found the key already, it's definitely worth opening a few of them just to get that little boost of XP for your character. So going on in search of the grand prize key, these are the places you're going to want to look, because though they do hide them out in the open sometimes, it's rare that they do. They usually try to hide them pretty well. So you're going to want to look in like the little tiny crevices in the little buildings, away from like the bigger aspects and architecture and everything. This, I don't even know why I came this way, because you can't get out this way and there's never any boxes, so that I would not recommend doing. So for this grand prize key, I did go ahead and locate it ahead of time for you guys. As you can see, I have Anna right here, helping us to find it. This is a rare example of where it's just out in the open. Usually it's not like this. Usually you have to go behind wall after wall trying to find it, and it can be frustrating, but honest to God, guys, it's worth it if you just put in a little incentive. So that's pretty much it for the video, you guys. I know it may seem a bit basic, but honestly, in the Avakin community, I've run into countless people that are like level 38, level 40, even up to like levels 50 and 60 that still have not gotten these prizes, simply because even though they're free, the boxes are really hard to locate. So hopefully with this map, I guess you can call it, this will help people find the boxes a little bit easier and in turn get the prizes. And speaking of prizes, here we are about to open the grand prize box. Let's see what we find. And it's 200 Avacoins, you guys. This is the alternative prize, so it doesn't go up, it doesn't go down, it stays at 200 Avacoins. But prizes aside, this is the easiest way that I know of to get 200 Avacoins, besides watching ads or working for it. And everybody could use a little extra cash, and you can get them anytime you want. So it's definitely worth getting the prizes, so you can get that every day. With that said, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys want to see. I want to give a big thanks to my beautiful Abby wife, Anna, for helping me out. And stay golden, my Avakingdom.